Hey everyone, my name is Evan.
I'm Armand.
I'm Jacob.
Welcome to episode 2 of Touchdown Talk. Today we got our collective mock draft. This is our first mock draft post free agency. Obviously more things can still happen, but this is after like the first wave of free agency. The important players are pretty much off the board, and yeah, let's get right into it.
So the first pick.
I think
I mean,
it's
I think we all know.
Yeah, we all know.
yeah,
We all know.
it's gonna be Mendoza.
Yeah.
Raiders need a quarterback.
Hey, please save my franchise. Please.
All right, so Jet, this is kind of where the mocks or where the draft kind of starts.
Yeah.
If you ask me, who would I go if I'm the Jets? I'm personally an advocate to go Arvo Reese. I know a lot of people mock the more traditional edge, like a Bane or a Bailey. I personally think you have to get the best player, in my opinion, the best player in the class, and Arvo Reese.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
So
I also agree. I think Arvell
I
probably the
mean,
best player, if not a top three player in the class. I've mocked them David Bailey a lot recently, but yeah, let's go Arvell.
Arizona,
I
um,
mean,
they
I don't know why
there's
he's
a
at. I think
Francis.
Prince.
I think they
Yeah,
should go tackle. Um, are they going Brissett at quarterback or
it's
Yeah,
gonna
they
be
they
said
it's
they
gonna be
were.
Brissett. It's gonna be Brissett. QB battle. So
okay?
Prince that Minshew. Yeah.
yeah, Brissett.
Um.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I mean you have they have the one Paris Johnson who they drafted I think 2 years ago.
Yes.
I think it's 3 years
Okay,
ago now.
Yeah.
three. Okay, well, he's a good player, so maybe you want to pair him up with another tackle like a Francis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people go Sonny Styles for Arizona. Uh,
Pretty big.
yeah, they could go Bailey or Bain. I feel like they should go. I think they're gonna go tackle, and I think they're gonna go Francis.
I agree. I think they're gonna go Francis as well.
Yeah. All right. There's a lot of interesting options here. The Titans at 4. Um, I've seen a lot of Bailey. I mean, I feel like Bane's a better player. So if you're gonna go edge, I
Yeah.
feel like you have to go Bane. But
I think it's between Bane or Bailey, but there's other picks you can throw out there that like I'll hear it out.
Honestly, honestly, the way for agency's gone, and kind of seeing how the Titans have the roster structured, I wouldn't be surprised if they go Jeremiah.
yeah, I
If
was gonna
I'm
say
being
Yeah,
honest,
yeah,
I can see them going with Sharkman too.
this is kind
Um,
of because they didn't really go after a running back in free agency. We don't really know what they're gonna do with Tony Pollard. And they kind of, I won't say they addressed every other need, but like they focused on a lot of other needs in free agency.
yeah. They got wide
They
receiver,
signed
they got
like
corner, they
yeah.
yeah, they address a lot of needs, but aside from the Jermaine Johnson trade, like we mentioned last episode, they didn't do a whole lot in edge or running back. So like one of those
I'm
two
gonna be
spots.
honest.
I could
Running back,
also see, I could also see Sunny
I'm
Styles
yeah,
here.
I'm one of the few people that actually does not hate drafting a running back early. But I feel like when you have an edge talent on the board as good as Ruben Bain while having a need at that position, you have to take him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
yeah.
So
Let's go.
we'll give him
Let's
Bain.
go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Giants.
They could go a lot of
Even
ways
with
with this.
even with them signing Mooney, do we still think they can go to Super at five?
They could. I don't think they will. I've been giving them Sunny Styles in a lot of mocks.
Yeah.
I've also seen rumors with Jet too, but I feel like
I have
I,
CJ Motley.
I've given them Sunny Styles as well a lot recently. I've seen Love. I've also seen Mentor Delane. I think that could be a really interesting pick, but
That's interesting, but 5 is
yeah,
They did. 5 is rich for Delane, but if there is a team that's gonna reach for a need, it is the Giants.
yeah,
I honestly, you know what? Answer Delay is not the worst pick that you can have here
yeah.
as well either.
You could also
They let Plot leave too in free agency, so
Yeah,
you could also make a heavy
he
case
went
here
to
at
the
5 for Caleb Downs. So there's a lot of ways
yeah.
they could go. But what are you guys feeling on where the Giants should go at 5?
I think personally, I honestly think they're gonna go Jeremiah Love.
Hmm.
If I'm being honest, I think they're gonna go Jeremiah
Honestly,
Love.
I don't hate that actually.
I think they're gonna
I
go
mean,
Jeremiah Love.
Hmm.
I can get that. Yeah. Like me personally, I would have given them Delane, but I mean, Love's also right there. I mean, they could want to do the 2 running backs with Scadaboo and Jeremiah Love. So
Yeah. So
there were rumors they wanted Kenneth Walker as well for free agency.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah, it is.
so yeah, honestly, I say you want to give
Yeah, this is gonna Jeremiah Love.
um
Browns.
this is definitely offense for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Do
Offense
they?
for sure.
I've seen a lot of people mock them fucking Monroe Freeling. Do we actually buy that? Him going number 6.
At 6 is way too high. That's way too high. But
You also gotta realize
if he's there at 24, I could definitely see it.
he won't be there 24.
Yeah,
They won't.
They can also go with wide receiver.
I'm leaning wide receiver at 6. I mean, I think they go tackle at 24, but I think they go receiver at 6.
Like if you're
Do we give him? We can give him Tate.
Yeah, I'm thinking
We
Cardinal
can
Tate
give
as
him
well.
Tate.
You stay in the state of Ohio, playing for the Browns, and
Mhm.
in my opinion, I think he's the best receiver in the draft. Some people might say Lemon, some people might say Tyson. I personally think it's Tate, but I think that's a good pick there at 6.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they need just offense in general. So.
Yeah.
And they won't hurt him really well. Um, the Commanders.
There's also a lot of options here. Do we go somebody like Caleb Downs? Do we go somebody like Sonny Styles, David Bailey, or even a receiver here? What are you guys thinking?
I mean, if I'm being
they've had a lot
honest,
to improve their defense.
yeah, I personally feel like the fact that they gave Odafe Oweh $100 million, George Washington United States dollars. I just don't see them taking an edge rusher.
I don't think they're gonna take edge rusher. I could see them with the Styles here.
Yeah,
I could see that too.
But I feel like if I were to make this pick right now, I'd give them Jordan Tyson. That's just me.
Yeah, because their wide receiver 2 right now, for looking at their depth charts, either Luke McCaffrey or that rookie Lane they drafted. So it's like
yeah.
none of those guys are number 2s. So
Yeah.
we can give him Jordan Tyson.
Okay.
Saints
All right.
at
Now, completely unbiased, Evan. Completely unbiased. What are you thinking? You're 8.
if this is the board, in my opinion, I would go Styles or Downs. I feel like you can't go wrong.
Yeah.
Just based on like, because if you're the Saints, you draft Downs. That's who you play at your star. But at the same time, if you draft Styles, and you have him, you'd have Kadeem Ellis who you brought back. Starbird and Jalen Ford show classes. So your linebacker room there is like completely revamped.
Yeah.
You could pair Chase Young with David Bailey, but if this is the board and it's like it looks like this, I would personally go Sunny Styles. Me
Okay.
personally,
Sunny Styles.
yeah, I would go
Yeah.
Sunny Styles.
Okay.
Sunny Styles it is. All right. This is, in my opinion, also a relatively actually, because there's
It's
a lot they can do here. I think if I was the
yeah.
Chiefs, I would say Caleb Downs. I don't want them to.
I would go Downs
You know,
too. Yeah.
I was the Chiefs. If I was the Chiefs, I would take personally, I'd go straight on Auburn. But you only say his name, but that's personally what I would do.
Um.
But if the board is like this, I feel like, I mean, their secondary is a lot weaker, but I don't know. I feel like because they lost
It,
Brian Cook too. I feel like I could also see a corner here, but I
They
feel like
also lost. They also lost secondary.
yeah. I think
they
anywhere
lost a
on
lot.
defense you can't really go wrong with this pick, whether that's Bailey, that's Downs, or
But
even Delane.
I think it's gonna be Downs, bro. If this is the board, they're gonna rush it.
Yeah, I think it's gonna
Yeah.
be Downs too.
Yeah.
Uh, okay, Bengals. Um, this is also a defensive pick.
Yeah.
I think this is Bailey. I think this is
Yeah.
Bailey.
Yeah, I'll go Bailey. All right. The Dolphins. I'm gonna be honest. If this is the board as is, and they don't jump Mims or Delane, there's somebody needs to
It
get
has to be
fired.
Delane.
Yeah.
It has to be Delane.
It
It
has
has to be
to.
Delane. Like I'm not gonna think so.
Cowboys. Cowboys is interesting. I've seen a lot of people mock. I've seen a lot of people mock Thieneman to them. I don't. I think that's way
No.
too high for him, in my personal opinion.
The thing is, if they want him, they're gonna have to take him at 12 because he's not falling this way.
Or they could
that is true.
Is that
either that or they trade back into like the 15-16 range, which I don't know if they're gonna do. So
well? You also gotta think like if somebody's trading down, that means somebody has to trade.
yeah, that's the thing. Like who are you trading up for? Because Delane, Bailey, and Downs were the last three
Like-
picks. So
I mean, there's a world, I guess, where the Ravens would want to jump the Rams for Makai Lemon, but I don't know. I mean, I feel if this is the board as is, I would probably get the Cowboys. I think McCoy or
Could we see them going corner at 12? Could we see them going corner at 12?
they could. It's just who are they taking? Who are they taking at 12?
I mean, Avion Terrell's, in my opinion, probably the second best one in the class, but I don't know. You could probably get Avion Terrell at 20. So
Here's a flyer. Could you guys see Sadiq
at the Cowboys,
at the
they just
Cowboys?
brought back their title. Didn't they just bring back their title?
Yeah, Jake Ferguson, he's still there. So
Can that,
I
a
feel
lot
like
of teams are switching to 12
Yeah.
personnel, so I mean maybe.
that's
Who
true,
knows?
but it would be quite irresponsible with the
Yeah.
defense that they have if they
I-
go.
I agree.
I think if they
They don't have
I agree.
they don't have a single day 2 pick. So after this 12 and 20, they don't have a pick till the 4th round.
I think if they do go
I think-
corner, and this is pre-injury, I think they could take Jermon McCoy, perhaps.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, if we're gonna go corner, I mean, you guys, are we all in agreement that corner is the pick here as well?
yeah,
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, would we give him McCoy or Terrell? I mean, it's preference.
I would give them personally. I'd give them McCoy.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, if it's we can give him McCoy.
Could
I
McCoy slip
feel
down
like
a little
I'm-
bit? Yeah, but because of his injury, but he's still very good.
I also think I feel like teams more view Terrell as a slot guy, and I don't see a slot corner going in the top 12.
That's fair.
Yeah.
13, the Rams. I mean,
Makai Lemon.
I was always like, this is a corner, but they traded for McDuffie and signed Jalen Watson, so
Yeah,
that changes it.
I think this is Mikhailo.
yeah. As much as it pains me to say, I think it is also Makai Lemon. So
I think it's
This is so
Mikhailo.
greedy. It's so greedy. Okay, so
You're telling
I'm
me.
I'm not I'm
Let's
not
just
speaking on
let
next team.
let's also remember. Let's also remind everyone that that was the Falcons pick because they wanted James Pierce that bad. But
Yes.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm. You know, if this was up to me, I will. I'll just scroll. Okay.
Yeah.
If I was the
right,
Ravens here with this pick, okay, I would take this Le'Veon Moss deck. Like that's what I would do. But like,
yeah,
this should be my pick right now.
Yeah.
But
We will get into that next episode. Don't worry, we'll get into that next episode. But
of
right
course.
this should
now,
be my pick.
considering if
So,
they actually do keep the pick, who do you think they take at 14?
Le'Veon Moss. I thought I told you already.
Um,
You know what?
honest, there's a lot of different ways they can go.
Honestly, you know what?
You're gonna give him Celtic Falk, aren't you?
I mean,
If they're gonna trade the pick for edge rusher, that's the top edge rusher
I
Okay.
on this
mean
team right
Okay.
here. So
they did. I mean, they did have a need for edge rusher before they lost out on
Yeah.
Max Crosby.
I mean, I forgot this time Trey Hendrickson too, but so I guess
Yeah.
wide receivers all
But
wide receivers gone. That's
Yeah.
good.
Trey Henderson at his age shouldn't stop him from taking edge rusher who can defend the
Yeah.
run.
That's very true. I think the
Trey Henderson's like good good at setting the edge.
I think the pick though, if we're keeping it serious, is Ione out of Penn State, like that interior offensive line. They
That
need to
hurts me.
keep Lamar
That hurts me so much.
healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do
It is
need
the pick.
to help.
That's definitely the pick, but like that hurts me because he should be the
Yes,
Raiders.
I know. You should have a wide receiver for
Right.
Ione right now. I get it.
Yeah. So 15 for the bonus.
Honestly, you like people are gonna say I'm like trolling. I feel like Falk is actually a reasonable destination for Tampa Bay because he kind of he's a scheme fit for them, and it's a position they can get edge rusher, especially one who can defend the run. There was a lot of times last year where they got gashed in the run game. I feel like Falk does help with stopping the run for them. So, truth be
Yeah.
told, I
Do you
do
see a
think
world where they
honestly, yes and no because they did resign Otten, but I
Yeah,
don't think Otten should stop him from taking the tight end.
that's what I was gonna say. If they didn't resign
just
on, I definitely have Sadiq going here, but I think they'd go defense.
I don't know. I do kind of like the fit here. So
Yeah.
honestly, I think I'll just give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Jets.
Um,
Honestly,
I mean,
I
what do we give him at two? Marvell Reese.
Yeah.
we gave him Reese. We gave him Reese.
It's a two. I would
Um,
wide receiver personally, but it's too early to go wide receiver. I think none of the wide receivers really should probably go here.
Uh,
So
I think they just go BPA here, to be honest. Like they
you
they
know
have
what?
they have so many
This could
holes that
be.
you can't really go wrong here.
I have an idea. What if the Cowboys trade up here and take a safety?
That I could see. That I could see.
These two teams right here,
Yeah.
the Lions.
yeah,
Yeah. The
I
Lions and
could
Vikings
see
both
it.
need a safety. I know the Vikings really like Thieneman, so that'd be a very good trade for both sides.
So I mean,
And the Jets still
you
get BPA at 20, so
Yeah.
yeah. So, I mean, yeah, and then you
So we
can
need
go wide receiver pick too. So I mean, let's see what compensation. I guess. It's Dallas. Choice of the Jets. Man, probably first and third get it done. Or I guess third. That's maybe do something like this. I guess for 16. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
the trades on here are a little weird. So that might be the Packers. That might not. So
and then
so I'll give
Cowboys.
them
Yeah, give him
Thieneman
yeah,
here.
Dylan Thieneman.
Detroit at 16 or 17. Really, this is they need to replace. They need to get somebody on the goal line.
I think Lomu could be the pick here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dimension. So The Vikings.
I think they'd
You
still
can
go
see
safety, even with Seaman being off the board.
Are we going
Yeah,
UNW here?
UNW.
yeah.
Panthers at 19.
Kenyon Sadiq, I've really the last couple of weeks I've been thinking Kenyon Sadiq fits really well with the Panthers.
That's
Yeah.
where I feel like that's where I think he goes to. I think he
Yeah.
goes to Carolina.
Now we're back to the Jets.
Okay.
We can give them receiver. We can give them.
I think wide receiver. I mean, you need somebody opposite of Garrett Wilson, because they're probably tanking this season, and
Yeah.
whatever quarterback they want next season.
I think they go. I think they go Conception.
I mean,
Yeah.
two positions.
You go Conception or Cooper? Okay.
I think it's Conception.
Okay.
Steelers at 21. This is probably also a wide receiver. I mean, unless they like Tyson.
Honestly, I think they go Ty Simpson.
Yeah, I could see that because
I think
Yeah.
they go
they
Ty
shouldn't. They shouldn't wait for Aaron Rodgers again.
Yeah.
Rodgers is not good. So
Aaron Rodgers might
Okay.
sign next week. He might sign in May. Who knows? So yeah, get your QB. Even though,
Okay.
like, you would know Armand more about Ty Simpson than me.
Yeah. I mean, he's not even a bad quarterback. Come on.
Yeah.
Just get it. Like, you have pieces around him. You can take it.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah,
If
they
he
make
doesn't
it
work
work.
out, like teams move off of quarterbacks kind of quickly. If he's not that good for you, you can draft somebody in like a year or two and be okay.
Yeah.
So the Chargers, you know what? You guys can say I'm trolling. Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hayden Proctor.
I'd love to hear your reasoning on this.
No, honestly, as crazy as that might sound, if they're kicking Proctor inside a guard, I don't think that's the worst pick ever.
Like they need to carry your whole line in the worst. They signed They signed Cole Strange, and then I forgot what other guard they got, but like
Trevor Penning, bro. No, they got Trevor
Trevor Penning. There we go, Trevor Penning. Like, are you really going into a season with a guard room of Trevor Penning and Cole Strange?
The thing though is
To
that
be fair,
if you're wanting to get a guard, then why not just take Pregnon or I already forgot his name. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, like why would you take one of those two guys instead if you want a guard?
But also at the same time,
physical attributes of Hayden Proctor.
I think something important to note though. McDonald has never valued interior offensive line.
That is true. That is a good point.
Like he's always been a guy that valued run blocking tight ends and fullbacks way more than interior linemen. So I feel like they may not. I feel like they're gonna just trot out patchwork at guard instead of getting like actual good guard play.
Yeah.
Just because of it, McDonald.
Mm-hmm.
I could see or McDaniel, yeah. I could see a world where they go like interior defensive line.
That's
I can see Peter West.
Yeah.
Like Hayden McDonald here.
I can
as well. I feel like it's gonna be trenches.
I can see Lee Hunter here too.
Yeah.
Lee Hunter. It's not a bad pick.
Yeah, I can see Lee Hunter.
All right, let's see where Lee Hunter's on this. Okay,
43.
That's low for Lee Hunter. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll still give it to him though. I mean, Lee Hunter. Okay, so the Eagles. Is this Mesidor?
Yeah. Yeah. Mesidor just screams Eagles to me.
And knowing the Eagles, he's gonna end up being really good. So.
Yeah.
He'll have 7 sacks his first year, and we'll be very confused.
Yeah. All right. So Cleveland at 24.
I think this just has to be Freeling at this point.
Yeah.
With how the board shook up,
You said Freeling if he was there at 24, he's here at 24. So.
Yeah.
The Bears.
I feel
I definitely think it's gonna be.
defensive
I feel
tackle, maybe.
secondary.
Yeah,
I feel
defensive
like it's gonna
tackle
be
or secondary.
secondary for
Yeah,
them.
Secondary. I mean, Avion Terrell's right here. I mean, they lost Michigan State. Or do you want to go CC here too?
they do need somebody to replace Nashawn Wright, so Terrell I think would be a good pick here as well.
We can give him Terrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avion Terrell. All right. This is I hate this so much.
I think it's.
I hate this so much. It's Omar Cooper, but I like.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Omar Cooper for the
Yeah.
Bills.
He was not going to fall to 36.
You don't get
All right.
every Indiana player, Armand. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
Do
that's what happens.
we just give the Niners Peter Woods?
Yeah.
Peter Woods or Kane McDonald, whichever one. Yeah.
Peter Woods. Okay, so
Texans.
You know what? The tight end tackle. Oh, I guess Fano's still here, so I'll just give him. I was gonna just give him.
Yeah, we can give him. Yeah, Fano makes sense too.
Yeah.
He gives him that
I'm
tackle
surprised
guard
Fano is still
flexibility.
here. I'm very surprised.
Kansas City. What did we give him at 9? Was it Dallas?
Yeah.
Do we go corner here? Because there's a lot of corners that are fringe first round or early second round.
If you ask me, yeah, I give them personally. I feel like if this was the board, I feel like Abney's the best corner on the board still.
I do like
Yeah.
that.
If you ask me,
I don't want
Abney
him
a lot.
I don't want him there, but it makes sense. So,
I do think he's the best corner on the board right now.
give him Keith. All right. The Broncos here. I have no idea. If I was the Broncos here, okay, I would give him this guy from USC, Jacoby Lane.
They do need a receiver.
Yeah.
That is not very realistic. If I was the Broncos with this pick, honestly, I feel like it's CJ Allen. If I had to make
They do need
Yeah.
linebacker too. They just got Greenlaw, so
I feel like CJ Allen probably makes the most sense here because there's no wide. I mean, I don't think there's any wide receiver you want to take here at 30 that moves the needle for you as much as CJ Allen would.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right, 31, New England.
I think New England goes guard.
That's fair.
Guard. I mean,
Which one do you want to give them?
Do you think it's a Pregnon or they try to move Proctor inside?
I think they go. I think they go Pregnon.
Pregnon. All right, let's see what he has on this board. I might have passed him. No, I didn't. What the heck? Oh, there he is.
He's 50. Wow.
All right, and then 32, the Seahawks.
I think Seahawks. Assuming they don't trade out, I think they go Cisse.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I think corner is either Cisse or Hood. I think would definitely be a good pick. But since we lost K9, I've been talking myself more and more into Mike Washington. I don't know if at 32, but
Not at 32. Not at 32.
I don't know at 32, but this running back class is so thin that if you want a guy, you need to get it earlier than some other teams. You might have to reach a little bit. So I think go corner. I personally want Colton Hood. So you can take Colton Hood, you can take Cisse. That either of that will work. But I just want to point out that I do really like Mike Washington at 32 as well, even though it's a bit of a reach. But yeah.
I'll give him Colton Hood. Okay, so that's the draft. The full results are here.
I think that would be a good draft.
Yeah.
This is good. Honestly, I mean, we have one trade, but
there'll probably be more trades in actual draft time. Yeah.
It's so hard to predict trades, though.
Yeah.
It really is.
The one
I think
player.
This is overall.
The one player I'm kind of surprised didn't go first round that we didn't take was Caden McDonald out of Ohio State. I think he might be in that 20s range, and he fell at the first. So we'll see.
We could have gave him to Arthurs. at 22. But I mean, Lee Hunter, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's our mock draft. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to stay tuned for the free agency recap that we'll be posting later. That's all. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Peace.